Behind me is my overgrown property I've been wanting to turn into a dirt bike track for almost a year now. And today, we're making it happen. Let's get started. So I actually wanted to try this exactly 1 year ago when we moved in, but gave up since we had a lot going on at the time and didn't get far. I started clearing the first corner at the very back and ended up stopping there. So fast forward 1 year and it was time to give it another shot. The first day was really just about cleanup. The backyard had gotten completely overgrown, there were fallen trees, and it reached the point where it needed attention. Since it was raining on and off all day, I didn't bring the camera out and ended up just using our Ring camera footage. My dad came over to help and we focused on clearing part of the fallen tree, weeds, and old wire fencing that was left behind.
What happened?
After about 5 hours of work, it was nice to start seeing some progress being made. 2 weeks later, we were able to get back out there and it was time to get a hold of the crazy overgrown weeds. We spent most of the day weed whacking and mowing sections of the property that hadn't been touched in a long time. After enough weed whacking, we switched over to start clearing the branches off the second fallen tree and making our way further into the backyard. We also got to the point where we could finally see the little ravine again. The overgrowth blocked the water from flowing and turned a lot of areas into swampy mud. By the end of the day, we opened up more of the backyard and started to see what we're working with. Day 3, let's go. Today's plan is clear the tree, clear the rest of the weeds, and get to a nice flat field. Spent the morning finishing up the weed whacking, then making more progress cutting up the tree, but ended up running out of bar oil before I could finish. We then cleaned up the ravine and worked on the section that was causing everything to turn into mud. You know what I need? Excavator. Once the water flowed for a while, it was nice seeing it all turn clear. I'm thinking right here, straight shot all the way down, maybe a little jump right here. Bom, bom, bom. Build a sick little bridge right here. Go over that bridge. Then need a second bridge to go back. Another straight shot going up there. And this is the end of day 3. TTR acquired yesterday. Super awesome to ride around. Even makes it easier to get supplies back at the garage. Throughout the week, it seems like the grass is growing faster than we could cut it, so need to deal with that, but yeah, let's get day 6 started. This thing is awesome to ride around.
I think you need a bigger truck.
I think so too. At this point, the goal was simply to finish clearing all the branches and logs that had piled up everywhere. Most of the day was spent loading up the Jeep and making a few trips to the dump. I'm delivering energy drinks, baby. 1, 2, 3. Oh, cheers. Cheers. All right, I'm gonna quickly rake all these pine needles because there's a ton right here, and then we can start riding in the lines. Honestly, the pine needles kind of help make the shape of the track. Kind of nice. I've done no research on making a track. I barely even know a good layout. So, curious to see how it turns out. We'll grab the bike and send a little section right now. Ooh. I think they're too narrow of a turn. I think it needs to be a little wider, but I have no idea. I've ridden on a dirt bike track one time for about 10 seconds and then I dropped the bike. I think this corner is super weird. I don't really know how to take the line. Am I supposed to like slam the rear to slide it in and then just bomb? Woohoo! We're getting real close to the end here, so spent a couple days after work this weekend shaping the track using the pine needles to my advantage. This section is pretty much done. Now it's on to the final back section, so we're gonna add a temporary bridge over the ravine, mow it down, bow rake it, and then hopefully do a first rough ride today or tomorrow. Let's get it. The temporary bridge works out perfectly because I guess when they were building the house, they left a table, and so I'm gonna use the plywood for the ravine temporarily. I'm thinking the first bridge goes somewhere right here. Be perfect. I can get the lawnmower on the other side too.
I'm thinking second bridge goes somewhere here. I think I'm gonna do 2 corners. Going straight off the bridge, corner 1, bomb, little straight shot, corner 2, that way. Working on the short track version here too. That way I don't gotta get so close to the neighbors. Getting real close here. We're in the home stretch, dude. I think I've trimmed and raked as much as I could. What's left is just riding in the line without getting like some serious equipment. I don't think this little plywood's gonna hold up. It already cracked, just, oop, yep, there it goes. Yeah, that bridge is a sketchy idea, dude. Also been riding in the lines to really see what works and what doesn't work. I don't think those bridges work. It's holding up though, it hasn't broke. Whew! I'm gonna fix that bridge. Instead of raking, leaf blowing the lines is like way easier. The bridges are working for now. They hadn't moved, looks like, so I think we're good. So I think the rough draft's like 85, 90% done. I think the rest is now just gonna be cleaning up the lines and getting ready for tomorrow's first run. Look at that, dude. Turned into a swamp overnight. Thanks for watching, guys. I've been wanting to do this for almost a year now. Let me know what you think on the track, what I should do differently, and I'll see you in the next one.